Woods, they agreed that the American dollar would become a global reserve currency, but it would be backed by gold, 32 ounces of gold. So what would happen? If you had a dollar, you'd go anywhere in America and receive 32 ounces of gold. So it was reserved by gold, not backed by anything. 2 years later, Kissinger went and negotiated with the Saudis that they should accept payment, that everybody who buys oil should be paying with the dollar, and introduced what you know as the petrodollar. Now, that money, that dollar that we receive is a piece of paper. Complete zero paper. It's paper with graphics on it. It is not backed by anything. It's not backed by gold. It's not backed by the economy now. They just print it. So, when you go to the bank to borrow money, and the bank manager, after asking you about your title and due diligence and whether you have referees, and you want to borrow 300 million, the bank manager goes onto the computer and he says, Mr. Mao, sits on this computer and does what we call a phantom deposit. He creates the money out of nothing and lends it at interest. Yes, that is how money is created. John Kenneth Gilbreth, in his book, Money from Whence It Came and Where It Went, said the process of money creation is so simple that the mind is repaired. And I believe it was Washington who said if the American people knew how money is created, there would be a revolution by morning. But the bank does not lend you deposits, no. Deposits are part of an IOU from a customer to the bank. The bank actually puts it down as a liability. The bank creates money out of thin air and lends it to you at interest. That is why our commercial banks have 17.5 trillion. And that is why these mobile telephone companies, when you send the money and they say, I have received it, you just receive financial information, and you think you have been paid. So during Christmas and Easter, and when you go to get the money, the agent looks at you and he says, I have no float. And you blame him and say, you still a woman, why did you set up a company when you didn't know you don't have enough money? But the money is not there. It is, it is phantom. It is phantom money.